Hello Space Engineers, Wellington6012 here. Welcome back to Escaping the Desert. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Right, so you find me where you left me last time, and pretty much when you left me last time as well. I mean, it's the next day for me, but yeah, we're pretty much haven't done a lot. So let's get into it because we need to do a bit. Press that button there, right. So, yeah, the only thing I've done is just emptied out the Desert Rover, which was quite full of bits of drill. So, yeah, other than that, we're just, sun's just about to come up, so it's pretty much the same time as we were at the start of last episode. So this is a 4 hour, it's definitely a 4 hour day-night cycle, it might even be 5. So that gives you an indication of how long this took to drill out. And what are we going to do today? More drilling. Ugh. Okay, so what I want to do is this medical bay I want to put sort of in here, and this is going to be an access way to get to the sort of storage area, which will be down in here. But I actually want it to be down a level. I don't want it at this level because I want to try and get some verticality. Because, yep, yeah, and then we'll also see about doing the bridge as well, which, yeah, I think only probably needs to be like 5 blocks wide. I'm not going to make it this wide. In fact, I may even narrow this down. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, I think that that's going to be more than enough. So I may even bring this in a little bit. Because, yeah, this isn't going to be the hangar. The hangar will be over there. So I don't need to be able to turn this around. I mean, there's not enough room here at the moment anyway. Right, so, yeah, we need to grab some, what's that stuff? Concrete. So first of all, stone is, okay, we must have refined it all. Yeah, 46k, okay, that's good. We make anything? No, we're not. Okay, we might make some more concrete. So that's going to eat a fair amount of that. And where's the concrete? Just while it's not doing anything else. Grab that, some of that. Good, good. So yeah, I think just I'm just going to sort of hand drill it. Going like that. Ooh, really want to go down. So if I just sort of start like that. Let's try and get some half blocks in. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably want a 5th one since we're sort of, yeah, I think that's fine. And I'll just put another one down here. Yeah, so if I follow that edge, and then follow that edge, that'll work. So same again. Okay, so that's what we're sort of doing there, and I'll go across here. Like that. Do the same down here, so just follow this line. And then we can just do it all in the middle. And then if I just look straight up, I can do the roof. And I should be able to get everything. Because it doesn't need to be high, we're not putting any vehicles in here. So I won't do this much longer. I'll come back to this. But yeah, that's. I think that's working. So that gives us, yeah, a nice sort of nice area. Yeah, I don't know why that's not mining. Maybe just not quite the right spot. Nope, doesn't want to do it. That's fine. Okay, so that'll give us room to put in, yeah, a the thing. I won't do it right now because we'll need to pipe it up. So, with that in mind, pipe work. So, whether this goes over the top, but I think I want to actually put it underneath. I don't think over the top's the way to go. And it is completely ludicrous, this pipe. I mean, it would be easy just to drop it straight down there instead of going the whole way around the other way. But, yeah, I like it like this. Right, so we need to go under. So, if we just took some of these out. Okay, that's the... Okay, so that there... Okay, so if we had stairs coming down, so probably... Yeah, and then the pipe went down in there, or do we put the pipe down in here? We might just go one more block this way. Yeah, I think that'll work better. Okay, so I'll put that block back in. Probably wondering, what on earth am I doing? So we do that. And then... I haven't got any parts. Get some parts. Here we'll get some parts for that as well. So, let's grab some walkways, some rails, some stairs, and some pipes. That should do the trick. Okay, so... stairs. So if we went like that, and then went like that. Okay, so we're going to have to sort some of that out. We'll need to put a thing there, but we need to... If we put those there, that would give us then an anchor point for one of those. And then they could come down like that. Oh no, they'll need to be on the outside. They will need to be on the outside because there's a pipe going in this spot. Okay, so that's good. Let's just weld that up. And I'm going to have to very carefully mine out this. Oh, okay. That wasn't very careful. Worked better the second time. Okay, so that's good. Just put that back in, and yeah, so all that's fixed. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that I think works. Those are... They probably need to be full blocks. Those ones. Just being a bit pedantic. Come on. There we go, and we'll replace you with a T. And then can I jump up? I thought I could jump up on these. Just think I got the timing wrong. Yes. Okay. Right. Morning's almost here. like there will be a storm come probably. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay, that's not right. That's not right, because we need the stairs to go down. Okay. I guess you're coming back a block. Can I reach? Yes. Okay. Well, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll do that. Do we... Yeah, what we'll do is take you out. Take you out. Alright, I'm taking far too long on this. Moving things several times, as I always do. It is a theme. Okay, so we do that. Well, I mean, if we do it that way, then I don't actually need to... We could just make it a T intersection, really, couldn't we? Then you can just go straight down. I think that's probably a better way to do it. Yeah. And let's just change this to just for a different colour. Angle. Come on. Got it. Okay, we won't push our luck. Right. So let's just try that again. Oh, this is a lot of effort just for a few pipes and some stairs. And then we can go like that. Need to put you back in there. Go into there and go for a corner. Go for one of those. Need to put some railing around there so that we don't fall in the hole. So let's just concentrate on that one so we get our supply back to our cargo container. Good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and then put you in there. Alright, so this needs to go through over here. So I'll tell you what, maybe... Yeah, I'll just see how things go, whether I just come back once I've done that bit or whether I just montage the next section. I'm leaning towards maybe montaging. I'm sure you'll figure it out soon enough. Okay, so just making a quick blueprint for the bridge. So let's just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's cool. So yeah, I'll just put that extra one on. The extra line across here, which should be made, should be welded. So I'm going to use, I think, pistons to weld this. Let's just do that. Copy. Paste. Paste. And paste. And then, yeah, put some rails along. Like so. Very good. Yeah, so I did the storage area. I think it's come out pretty well. We'll go and have a look at that momentarily. It did take a little while. Oh. So it is actually the following day for me now. Let's just get that in there and that in there. Yeah, I was going to break down this one, but it's just all a bit too hard at the moment. Let's blueprint that. Oh, actually, no, hang on. What we want to do is... How do you want to do this? If we go for a T-junction, maybe. It should already be made. Because I think this is where we're going to want to put this. Okay, now we'll make that. Okay, 2413. Remember that? 2413. Okay, right. Let's just go down and have a look. Now, I do think I need to put in some wind turbines up here. Not right now, but I will put in some. And then I'll put some over the other side as well at some point. And actually, and the other thing that we need to do is we don't have any magnesium. I checked whether this was loaded, and it is able to get ammunition. It just hasn't got any because we're out of magnesium. So we're gonna have to sort that out at some point. I don't know how far away magnesium is, but probably not that far. So that's going to be a thing to do. Right. Okay, so there is the storage area. So I think that's come out pretty well. There's a little bit of... I think I'll have to do some more details and stuff. Just got a little medical bay area here, so that's good. And then we come down here, got our 3 cargo containers. So this will be probably ores, ingots, and components. But I need to put in a programmable block, and yeah, probably put some screens and stuff up as well. So do that in due course. That's a toilet in there, not very private, with the windows in the door. And yeah, got a battery which is full. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so it's a nice little space in here, and that's kind of what I want to do everywhere. Is just, you know, carve into the hillside. So we'll have to We'll need a drone sort of landing pad somewhere, so whether that goes up or down, I'm not too sure. We'll let Future Wellington worry about that. Right, let's just move you, because I think you're going to be in the way. Try and not drive off the front of this. Just avoid the work platform. No worries. Okay. So, I guess a projector first. Oh, okay, we actually need, I think we need to put our thing back there. Access. So we'll do that. Just grab some parts. So, very good. Okay, so let's just change this a bit. Okay, so we'll put that there, I think, out of the way. And we'll load that up. Projector. Now, that was like 2.4 something, was it? 2.4.1.3? Yeah. Oh, let's just delete you. Cool. Okay, go into here, get projection. We need to, I think, rotate your roll. Pitch. Yes. Yep, that works. Cool. Okay, that's that. Probably needs to go forward one more. What does it? No, that's in the right space. Because that's the light there. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not in the right place, that one. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then that'll go into there. Tell you what. Grab some stuff. You went like that. Just make up a couple of those bits. Come on. Why won't you connect? Okay, that's... Actually, I think maybe just to be on the safe side, we put in a T-junction there. Just it'll secure it a bit better. Like that. Cool. Okay, so that's good. So then for the pistons, so I think use pistons because when we get down there, we're going to need to like have pistons anyway. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come here and we'll just go like that. So that's the middle there. Up. Good. Okay, let's just go back to this colour now that we're no steel. Okay. Right. That's good. Okay, and that's fine. Shall just start those off, just so we don't end up somewhere where we don't want to be. I think there was an extra... oh no, that's fine. Okay, so that's good. All done. Very good. Okay. Need to grab some bits for welder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put them... oh, okay. Maybe we just use one of them. And we'll go 1, because that should reach everything. Very good. Okay, so if we turn that on... okay, why... oh, hang on, something's not right. There we go. Sorted. Okay, and that's welding up. Okay, let's just move you forward. I'll weld all these up. Marvellous. Okay, well that's working. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just stop that. Gee, it's going to be fine, isn't it? So that's that all done. It's a bit wobbly. Do the same with that one. And then we'll move that forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that wasn't where that was meant to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's one there. I'm just looking at the lights. Why hasn't it got a light there? Because I don't think that one's in the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not in the right place. Anywho, yeah, okay, right. I'll get Future Wellington to join me, and yeah, he can keep an eye on welding this up, or actually maybe I'll do that, and he can watch. I'll watch, and he can work. Anyway, yeah, stand by. Okay, going for the first drive across the bridge, which is kind of finished. Almost, but not quite. I'll explain in a second. There's a good spot. Right. So yeah, I've got up to this point, and I'm gonna pull the pin on today. I'll do the edit, and then I'll probably come back into it today. So this is kind of end of part 1, and we'll come back to part 2. We'll continue on. So yeah, it went relatively well. A couple of little hiccups. I was hoping to get future Wellington to weld, to do most of the work. I really struggled with the view and the jiggling and the subgrid chaos, which is only in future Wellington's view. It's not actually happening. So I had to go back to me doing it, being normal Wellington. And yeah, then I also ran out of gravel halfway across, and sometimes the projection wasn't quite working. Mainly, it was never the projection always worked. The blocks were fine, but the pipe and lights and rails sometimes didn't quite work out. But anyway, and I put on that to try and fix it, but it just, yeah. So I just figured out that what I had to do was actually, I think I was just moving too far, too quick. So I had to sort of get up to a point, stop, and then let it weld and then move on. So, it didn't go completely smoothly from a cinematic point of view, but I'm sure I'll be able to do something with the footage. And yeah, I've run out of concrete. So I ran out of concrete sort of halfway along where the rover is. Made some more, but now I've run out of gravel. So I just got to the end here. I hand welded these so I could actually get to the end. So now we're at the stone. And next time we will. I think I'm just going to actually leave the welders on, and I'm going to put drills across here. So we'll drill into here, make a bit of a, I won't say hanger, but hanger access. Well, we'll just see how it turns out. And that'll give us stone, which we can turn into gravel, which we can turn into concrete, and we can continue with the floor. And since we've got the welders on, we can continue to weld that. So I have to redo a projection that's just floor, basically. Yeah, but that's cool. So yeah, I will continue with that once I've done the edit for this episode, and we'll come back with, as I say, what is essentially part 2. But it's quite cool. It's very cool. Let's just go into a camera mode. We'll just do that. And I moved the projection 50, and then that came to about there, and then so what that means is it's about 50 or 60 blocks long, which would be 50 blocks would be 125 meters. So it's probably about 150 meters, maybe a little bit longer. But I think that's quite neat. It doesn't need to be any wider. That's absolutely sufficient. There were comments querying about whether I put some hinges to make it sort of supporting. I don't think I'm going to do anything like that. I'm just contemplating whether I actually put on some supports sort of on a diagonal. Maybe down there as well. But yeah, it's or maybe I should put some steel. I could put some steel under there. It would just be absolutely purely cosmetic, but some steel might work. Yeah, I think we do that. We'll let future ones worry about that. Right, so yeah, that's where we will call it. I will just get, I think that's a pretty good view there. That will do the trick. Oh, I've got the wrong emote on there now. Let's just change that. Because that one was all the way from when the sun came up this morning, which was about 2 hours ago. Last, 2 hours ago, which was actually a couple of days ago for me. Right, and we'll walk up. Hey, there we go. Hokey pokey. So, that is where we will leave it today. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining me today. Hope you did enjoy today's episode. I think we got quite a bit done. I squashed a lot into the episode. But yeah, it's come out quite nicely. I'm happy with this bridge. No, there will not be a third leg go out over there. Another comment. Tempting, but yeah, we've got a lot of building up. So, yep. So as I say, next time we'll put some drills on, we'll dig a hole, we'll get some stone, we'll get some more concrete, maybe some landing pads, and start to sort of move some of the things off the behemoth, like the scarab and the what's that other thing? The pickle. Yeah, and we've got to get some magnesium. So yes, plenty to do. So hopefully you can join me again next time. And as always, until next time, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one.